Today I have another one layer watercolor panel to share with you. I will be coloring carnations today. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome to Creative Coloring with Iram. As promised, I have another watercolor tutorial for you. This time the flower is scrunched with tighter petals and more folds. The basic coloring concept is essentially the same, but with a flower shape like this, you can create more depth. I will use the Build a Garden Carnations stem set, which is beautiful, and I have to show you the stencil that comes with it. Even though I'm not using it on my project today, here is a quick look at this beauty. It has a coloring stencil and a geometric stencil to help you build a background or add texture. For my card, I will use the A2 watercolor cardstock, and to stem the images, I will use Obsidian Pigment Ink. To be safe, I will go over the panel with my heat tool, as it takes a while for the pigment ink to dry. But still, I managed to smear the ink. I don't know how this happened or what I did, but it is what it is, and due to this, my entire plan changed. I was going for softer colors this time, but now to hide the smudges, I have to use darker pigment. If you have not watched my previous video on watercoloring, please do. I'm sharing it on the top right. The basic steps in today's video are the same, more or less. The only difference is that the flower on the previous project had more open petals. This has scrunched petals. There are more folds here, which will allow me to add more detail in terms of shadows and adding divots if I want to add them. So I will start with a light color wash and apply the first layer of pigment. This is your choice of how light you want this to be. I prefer this to be lighter. I can always go back in to make it darker. Then I will add darker pigment to areas where there are overlapping petals or where there are folds. Any areas that appear under something will appear darker. Take your time to build your shadows. The contrast between the highlights and shadows is what makes the image pop. Don't try to rush it. Listen to your favorite music or podcast or watch a TV show, as I always say. This is something super relaxing and calming and will end up looking amazing if you allow it to. Make sure to clean the brush and get rid of excess water before softening harsh lines on the petals. I'm using a size 0 round brush, by the way. You can use any brush you are comfortable with. Since the petals don't have a bigger area, I chose to go with a smaller sized round brush. You will also notice that I have 3 different concentrations and slightly different shades of this dusty pink color on my palette. The darkest one is the one I will add to the nooks, that is, to the flower center or where the petals connect to the center, to the folds, any areas where I want to show depth. Of course, I will reduce the intensity of this pigment depending on where I apply it. For example, if it's near the tip of the flower, the intensity will be far less than that at the bottom. I will turn on the music. If there is something I need to point out, I will mention it on the screen. I lost a bit of footage. I dried the panel completely and I added fine black paint splatters and stamped the sentiment in Obsidian ink. I hope you enjoyed the coloring process. I love the colors on this card. You can also find these colors in the Watercolor 36 pan set. The grapevine and evergreen are very close to these shades. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Hello there! Did that video just spark your creativity? And do you want more project ideas and inspiration videos too? Well, if you do, please make sure that you subscribe to the Altenew YouTube channel. Also, make sure that you do click that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye!